Hello guys, we are here today for this third round of Triathlon 2020 and this evening we have Cava versus Dosso. The order of the matches is Waifu, Standard and Singleton for this third round. So basically this first match is in Waifu format and Dosso is playing a Kato Waifu from second series and he's using this level 1 combo and this level 3 combo. So basically is 4 gate and 4 gold. Instead, Kava is playing a Bang Dream waifu deck using Kazumi as a waifu charter. And he's using this level 3 combo, that is the same one of this one, and this level 1 combo. So basically for 8 gate climaxes. Okay, so Dosso start the game using this Katorise. It is a classic on reverse, look at up to 3 cards, add 1 game and discard 1. And now Kawaii has used this Kazumi. It is a level 0, but when go to the waiting room, it will pay 1, take 1 damage and salvage 1 character with Kazumi, Tae, Rimi, Saya or Arisa in name. So basically all the characters in this deck. Okay, so decide to front the reason and trigger 1 gate and salvage level 3. Okay, so take this one and okay, also decide to use the reset effect and take the suicider. Maybe some problem with the video. Hmm. Okay, wait a second that we could see if we could fix this problem. In the meantime, the level 0 is a level suicider, and when go reverse, could reveal the top one of the deck, and if that one is a level 2 or higher card, you could bounce this back to your hand. Hmm. Yeah, I have to ask them if there is some problem. Okay, so maybe he is restarting Discord. Oh, just wait 1 second. Okay, finally come back. I'm sorry for the trouble. Okay, so they could continue. And also decide to play this Suicider. And another is... okay, so it's a front, I think, for one. And one is taken. So reveal the top one, but it's level 1, so level 0 doesn't come back. And the direct for 2. 2 damage is taken. Okay, so Cava could go to level 1 and use the 1-0 combo if he has. I think in this game isn't a problem for both of them to use their combo climax because the 1-0 of Dosso doesn't need to reverse and is quite big during the turn. Instead, the combo of Cava doesn't need to reverse, but it's okay if the opponent hasn't character on board. So if they also want to bounce back the 1-0 combo, it's okay for Cava. Okay, so he chooses to salvage maybe the brainstorm. Oh, okay, I decided to take back the Ricky. And play one combo and one Ricky. Oh, okay. So he could not free the gate climax, and he could not do any combo. Mm. Not really good start for him. He hasn't climaxes in waiting room maybe, but I think that he hasn't in end too because in other way he could use the combo climax of the Kazumi level 1. Now really depends if Dosso has a good end or not, because if he could start from 1-0 to have combo climax every turn, maybe he could try uh, to have a good board presence and continue to have character every turn for attack. Okay, so decide to play this level 0. That basically is 1 damage from hand, look at up to 3 cards and add 1 and discard the others. So maybe he's looking for something in particular, maybe the climax combo or a brainstorm or something else. Mm. Okay, so put in the back row the brainstorm and 1 run and use the green event. It's quite good, is rest 2 and search for 1 add to end. Choose 1 card from the waiting room, 1 game character from waiting room and put in stock and put the event on the bottom of the deck. And the 2 character rested doesn't untap in the next turn. But isn't a problem because he could change the brainstorm on the 1-0 for the actability of the brainstorm, the first one. And eventually you could pay for these and send to the memory if you want to look at up to 4 cards and search for other characters. Oh, okay, he's doing it. And I think that you want to take the combo climax, maybe. Okay, so decide to continue and reveal one climax too. And double combo climax. Okay, so decide to change the brainstorm and put the other one and use the brainstorm. Hmm, maybe he is out of climaxes. I think yes, because he is continuing to use melee effects like brainstorm and level 0 that go to memory. So maybe he has a lot outside or in hand and want to compress the deck. Okay, and it's time for the combo climax. And this one is really good because you could attack before with the other characters, and okay, like in this case, and if you trigger some climax, you could free hit using the double trigger effect. Okay, so those two trigger a gate and decide to take back the 1-0 combo from the waiting room. So now we could eventually choose to double trigger and free the gate. Okay, and this is for 3 and gold. Oh, Cava can sell this one too. Really good for him. Yeah, obviously if he hasn't climaxed in waiting room before and he hasn't in end something somewhere they have to be. Okay, so they also decide to don't blind stock for the gold, just to refresh the gold that he played this turn. I think that could be good because Saikano doesn't need a lot of stock, so he could make other stock the next turn just by using triple combo climax. We know that he has in hand the third one, and he has the gold because triggered this turn. So I think it isn't a problem. Okay, so Kava clock, and now we could see what he want to do. Okay, so he could salvage level 2 or less, maybe. Okay, and he plays the brainstorm in the back row. The brainstorm that he is using is this one of Saya. It's a top 2 and brainstorm for search that could give plus 1k every turn at the start of your climax phase to one character. Okay, so it's time for double combo and with one. Okay, it's this one that is a 117k. It's really huge. and the combo climax. Okay, so obviously decide to bounce back to his hand, and Cava trigger one gate again. Okay, so cancel this one, and this is for 2, and 2 taken. So I think that now it also force himself to level 2, I think. Yeah, of course. And Cava has 5 cards in hand and 3 of stock. And 4 cards remaining in his deck. Okay, so he goes for a brainstorm for nothing. And triple combo climax. Okay, so decide to activate one of the 1-0 brainstorm effect. So he could put one of these to the memory, paying 1, and put this one from the waiting room in the same place. Oh, okay, so activate 2 of them. So in the middle is 5, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5. I really don't see the other card in the back row of Cava because there is a lot of blur, so I really don't know which card is. Okay, so it's a front for 2. Okay, 2 damages taken. And okay, so he choose to double trigger. This is for 3, 4 damages. Oh, cancel this one. And Okay, so choose to double trigger again. And no climax revealed, so quite good for him. Okay, this is one. I don't know if he chose to front attack or side. Just because I don't know the power of the middle one. We know that it's a 7k, but I really don't know the other cards in the weight in the background. So it's or a front for 3 or a side for 2. Okay, so Cava cancel this one. And refresh damage that is a climax too. Okay, so also decide to side the middle one in the end. The good thing for Dosso is that now he has only a few climaxes outside, and Cava has maybe one in stock, one in waiting, and one in clock. So really depends if in this turn he could find another one, or just attack with the characters that he has. Yeah, so brainstorm for one, so maybe 4 climaxes outside. And he takes a level 1 combo climax. Maybe he has another one in the end. No, it's the same field as before. And another climax. Okay. Okay, so bounce back and another gate. Well, I think that now he has only 2 climaxes, maybe, in the deck. And he could just only mill 2 cards with the level 1 combo, maybe. Okay, 2 damage is taken. And this is for 2. Cancel this one. And this is a front for 2 damages. Oh, cancel this one too. Okay. Okay, maybe he is looking if the level 1 combo climax could activate with events too or not. Has to be a character, so it doesn't work. Yeah, vabbè. And this one doesn't activate too because this one is a level 0, I think, yeah. Not really lucky Cava with this combo climax. Okay, so Dosso decide to block. I think that now it's really good if he has another gold, just for a triple A combo with a triple double trigger, just to try to rush out Cava to level 2, 3 to 4 maybe. Just depend if he could cancel one of the 3 attacks or not. Okay, so decide for the triple combo. And I think nothing else because if you want to do something else, you have to do before. Okay, so he's using an event. And it's just good to search for one and have more stock. Okay, so search for the level 0 runner, sorry. Okay, and choose to stop one suicider. Okay, so I think that now he could end the game, this turn with 7 stock. That is more than enough for the level 3 of Sakano. Okay, so choose a double trigger, and this is for 3, 4 damages. Whoa, it's quite huge. Oh, and 4 taken. So he is going to 2-2. Or 2-3 maybe. Yeah, so maybe he is 1-6 before, I think. And also could double trigger again, I think. So it's for 2, 2 and gate. And other 2 damages taken. So now it's really important for Cava to cancel this last attack, just to don't go to level 3. Okay, so it's a double trigger for 3, 4 damages again. I think that now he could cancel without problems. Oh, okay, so he decided to side in the middle. And he takes, so he's going to 3-1 from 1-6. And we just know that he has only 2 climaxes in the deck. If he hasn't other climaxes in hand, obviously. Oh, okay, but he has a lot of cards in the deck. So, yeah, maybe he could cancel one of the strike for 4. But it's not impossible to take all the 3 attacks. in this moment, Dawson is in a really good situation because he has 7 good stock, 1 card in the deck, 3 cards that could come back to hand, and I think a good hand size. So he's quite good compressed. Okay, so Cava play one of the level 3 combo climaxes at the heal on enter, and combo climax could pay 2, discard 1 red card, and burn X damages, where X is the number of 1-0 event in waiting room, and this gains plus 3k for the turn. I think that he just used this one as an heal for the moment, and maybe he don't want to use the combo climax now. It seems that now Kava has some problem with the webcam because I see the image what is fixed. Mm, just just wait 1 second to see if he could reuse the webcam or not. Okay, he's coming back. Okay, now we are back again. Mm, no, what is happening? mm, Kava, I think that you have some problem with your webcam. We don't want you to see your house. We want to see your playmat and your cards. I try to contact him just to understand what is going to do. Okay, maybe coming back. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry for the trouble, guys. Oh man. Okay, so he plays this level 0 of Saya. That could mill 2 and give plus 1k 5 to one charter if reveal one climax. And could pay 1, discard 1 and salvage 1 music. And choose one character and give plus 1k for the turn. Okay, so finally I've seen the card in the background. Is this level 0? Okay, so this one gives plus 1k5 to Kazumi first live, but I think it's the 1-1 maybe. Yeah, of course. In the middle and plus and then core. And you could rest these to give to one character plus 1k5. So basically the middle one is 8-5 with end anchor, and this is why it also continue to side. Okay, so he's attacking for 3. So basically I think that Dosso have to bounce back all 3 characters. Maybe not the one in front of the level 0 Saya. Because it's 2k, 3k, 4, 5, 5, 5. No, I don't think that he could reach, but oh, cancel this one. And this is for 1. Taken. Okay, so this is front, and maybe Dosso is thinking if you want to bounce back or not. I think that really depends if he has the combo climax for the next turn or not. Okay, so decide to remain. Hands for 1, taken. So Dosso now is 2-6. If Dosso has the yearly summon in hand, maybe he could try to remain at level 2 and doesn't go to level 3. No, okay, I think that he has. Yeah, of course. And heal 1. Oh, and another 1. So he could come back to 2-5. And maybe could destroy the level 3 of Cava, because this one could give 500 for each character to another character when attack. So with the middle one, it could give plus 2k. Yeah, 2k to the other one that became 11-5 plus 1k5 from the... oh, it's a gold. Maybe he's thinking... okay, so decide to don't blind stock. Maybe because he has just a few climaxes outside and prefer to don't blind stock. He could end this turn with 5 stock, that I think is really enough. Because he just needed 2 for the changer in the background and maybe other 2 for another level 3. Okay, so his 2 damage is taken plus refresh and Kawa is 3-3. And this is, whoa, a gate. Mm, and this is for 1. I think that Cava is playing an anti-change backup, maybe. It's this one. Yeah, it's anti-change discarding 2 cards from hand. Okay, and cancel this attack for 2. Oh, okay, so those remain with 4 stock, that is quite enough, so it isn't a problem. But trigger double climax, so maybe he hasn't a really good head for next turn. No, really unlucky Cava. He plays this 3-2 that when come to the field could reveal the top one, and if is a music character could deal 1 damage to the opponent but reveal a climax. And plays another 3-2, so come back to 3-2. In this way, he could only use 1 combo because he needs to pay 2 and discard 1. So, okay, he's giving power to maybe the middle one, but he doesn't really need. And this is for 3 and salvage 1. And put in hand the, oh, also can cancel this one. Put in hand this one. No, cancel again. Really? And Cava trigger another climax. Okay, so Dosso is going to 3-0. If I want to clock, but I think that he won't do it. The only meaning to don't clock now is if you want to try to stay at level 2 and go to refresh. He decided to don't clock. Okay. Oh, and brainstorm for 1. And take another brainstorm. So yes, basically he's trying to going to level 3 post refresh. Maybe just attacking with 3 characters and leave only 1 card in deck. In this way he could maintain the clock compression. Yeah, because he really has only a few cards in deck, so maybe it isn't really a problem for him. Another brainstorm. So could search for two. Okay, so search the first one. And the 1-0. This 1-0, it is this one. It's just like the level 3 that could give plus 500 to one character for the number of other game character that you have. And when attack, give to all the character the ability that drawing trigger check, if you reveal a climax gold, you could draw one and discard one. Okay, so level up to 3-0 and place the 3-2. Okay, so this 3-2 is plus 1k if you have two or more other characters. And when come to the field, you could reveal the top one. If it's a game character, this gain the ability to block shot until end of the turn. And when this go reverse, you could discard one and bounce this back to end. Okay, so plays one level 0 and the 1-0 that he search with the brainstorm. So maybe he just want to attack for 1-1-2 plus the clock shot. Oh, with the climax. I want to attack for 2-2-3 plus clock shot, but this is for 3 and taken. So basically the clock shot is quite useless now. And this doesn't go to end. So this is the front for 2 and taken. Okay. So Dosso wins this game and go to 1-0. Okay, so now we could see the second match that I think is still in standard format, if I remember correct. Yeah, of course, is standard. Okay, so prepare the list of bot players. This is the DOS standard, and this one is the list for Cava. Okay, so both players are playing a build with Standby and Reinhardt. But the builds are really totally different. So Dosso is playing Standby plus Burn. Instead, Cava is playing 8 Standby. Both of them are playing with this Mikuru that is quite essential to make Reinhardt to work, because you could use the ability of this to send the other two characters to the memory, this one and another character, and leave Reinhardt alone. And during your turn you have two other characters to attack. So you always have three characters that could attack, but leave Reinhardt alone during opponent turn. And Dosso is using this 2-1 changer to place this one at level 1 with this Shiro level 3 that has the combo climax that on reverse could pay 2, discard 1, and send one character from the stage to the waiting room, and reanimate one character with the same level of the character reversed in any slot on the stage. And at the end of the turn, he sends that character to memory. Cava is playing with this other combo that is Rizukuma Senpai from Puyo Puyo, because this one entered one level before and he could send to memory this one with this, so he could heal every turn because he has this one that come back from memory. Okay, so Dosso decide to use one Koume and play one standby climax to put one Mikuru from the waiting room to the stage. In this way, he could have the Mikuru for the next turn. And instead, Cava has played another Koume, and this level 0 from Haruhi Suzumiya that could check the top two cards and put one on top and one in the waiting room. And when attack, put the top one to the waiting room, and if you have two or less character, and if is a level 0, put in the back row. And okay, so he could put in the back row the Kazuma level 0 that when go reverse, oh no, okay, this one is when you place from hand could pay 1, discard 1 and look up to 3 cards. Okay, so Dosso clock 1 standby and play another Kome, and is 0-5 I think. Okay, so from now he could start to attack every turn with 2 free characters. Okay, so this one is for 2 and this one is for 2. Okay, so they are both 0-5 and also could send the 2 character to memory with the Mikuro effect. So Kava clock 1 Mikuro. Maybe he has another one in hand, I think. Okay, so just play another Tsuruya and put in the back row this level 0 from Persona that you could pay 1, put this in the waiting room. When your other character is front attack, you could return that character to hand. And after attack for 3 and standby. I think that he put in the back row one combo at level 1. That is this one. Okay, so those take all the damages and is 1-4 now. Oh, clock another climax. Maybe he continue to draw climaxes. Now I think that you want to play a standby to just put the Shiro in the background, maybe. Yes, so decide to use the brainstorm and hit one. So you could look at up to 3 cards. Is just a new kind of brainstorm. This is the first one of this kind. That instead of salvage or search, is look at up to 3 cards and add one and discard the others. And now it also has 5 cards in deck. Okay, so decide to put one Riki from... Oh, okay, and the yellow climax. So he has another yellow climax in hand. Okay, so use the second effect of this Riki. So when attack could put 1 card from the top to the waiting room, and if it's a climax, could draw one and discard one. I just think that he finished the climaxes, and so he want to arrive at remaining with only 1 card in the deck. Okay, so Cava now is 1-1, and there is one attack too. Okay, for 2, and 2 is taken. So it's 1-3, and also is 1-5. Okay, so put the climax in the waiting room. And it seems that he don't want to put the Mikuru and the others in memory, I think. Maybe he just know that he has some damage more than the opponent, so prefer to leave the characters on board just to take only few damages, like 1-1-1, because Cava is using standby, so all the damages is for 1-1-1 plus triggers. And I think that Cava really hasn't a lot of triggers in this deck, because he has only these, the Reinhardt and the 8 climaxes. Nothing else in his deck as the trigger. So I think that is quite impossible for him to rush. Oh boy. Seems that Cava has some problem again. Okay, maybe he's coming back. Okay, here we go again. Okay, so he plays this 1-0. That is a time machine. And 1 Mikuru. So maybe I think that Cava hasn't the combo climax. Okay, and he used another standby. But I think that he hasn't some. I can see which card he put in the background. Oh boy, there is a lot of blue. But I see that he hasn't level 2 characters, so maybe he's another level 1, I think. Okay, so attack for 1, and it's obviously taken. Oh, it's another climax for refresh. Oh boy. This is front for 2, taken. Double event. And this is front for other 2. And 2 taken. So it's 2-4. And I think that he could not rush in this turn. Because maybe he just want to use the standby to reanimate Reinhardt. Okay, so decide to clock blue and put one Mikuru. The problem is that Cava hasn't any other character. So the only thing if Dosso want to play Reinhardt is attack for only 2 characters. Okay, so place this 1-0 of Kuro and Hylia. When placed from hand, could mill 3. And after, when you go place one climax, you could bounce this back to hand. Okay, so he is doing it. And bounce to hand, plus locate one character and look the top card of the deck. Okay, so decide to attack for 2 only characters, just to leave Reinhardt alone. And 2 damage is taken, plus refresh damage. Okay, so Kava is 2-0 now. And this is for 2 and 2 taken. So it's 2-2 and 2-5. But now Reinhardt he's alone. And I think that now is really a problem for Cava because he have to front attack every turn. So basically he could not make Reinhardt. He could just make it only if he decide to doesn't attack with Mikuru every turn because he need Mikuru to send the other character to the memory, or just attack with the two characters and don't attack with Reinhardt. It's quite difficult to... Okay, so decide just to clock and attack. So attack for 1, cancel. Another attack for 1. Oh, okay, so also discard for the effect of Reinhardt and burn 1. And this is an attack for 1, taken. Maybe he is thinking if I want to discard another card or not. Okay, so decide to discard and burn 1. And this is a standby. And put something in backer, but I can see. And this is for 2 taken. So Dosso is going to 3-1. And burn 1. I don't know if Dosso doesn't remember to memory kick the Mikuru or not. Because in this way, Cava could use the effect and has other two character against. It's really a mistake. So also choose to use the brainstorm for nothing. And play one reason. Okay, so also decide to discard the burn climax and take the standby. I think that okay, maybe he just want to use to mill 3 cards with this one and bounce back with the effect of the 1-0. So could leave Reinhardt alone again, but go to the refresh without problems. Okay, yeah. So you could just verify if the first one is a good trigger or not. And this is for 2 damages. Hmm. I don't know if Cava has a problem with the video or not, because I've seen that Dosso show again the trigger, but I can see Cava taking the damages. Oh boy. Oh yeah, again. Okay. Okay, so cancel the first one. And this is for 3 and standby. Whoa. So it also decide to reanimate this one. That when the middle one attack could pay 1 and discard 2. Okay, so he is doing. So discard. Oh. So could restand this Xenon and make another attack. And after that he could send them to memory. So the next turn maybe he could try to do other four attacks if he trigger another, if reveal another climax with this restander. So now we have to mill another card and take the refresh damage. Okay, and refresh damage. Another climax again. And this is for 3. No, cancel this one too. And this is for 3 again. Okay, and 3 taken. So he's going to 3-2, sorry. And also could put Xenon and Mikuru in memory and leave Reinhardt alone. Uh, Basically now really depend of which character Kawa has in hand, because maybe I think that he could put the uh, the Kumo Senpai. Just to heal and come back to 3-0 or 3-1 if they set to clock. Okay, so I think that one of the other card in back row is the Brainstorm. That is this one. Is just a Brainstorm pay 1 for each climax, salvage 1 and discard 1. And this is for nothing, plus refresh. He is doing another one. Oh, okay, now he could salvage 2 and discard 2. So he is salvaging another Mikuru, maybe. Okay, so maybe he salvage and discard the same card. And this is another brain. Oh, another one. So he made 4 brainstorm, and with the last one, salvage 1 senpai and play for heal. And this isn't a climax, so could remain for this turn. Okay, so basically now he has 2-1-1 damages, so he neither one trigger to win during this game this turn. Okay, so he is fronting for 2 and taken. Okay, so also decide to put that one in memory. And this is a front for 1, taken. Okay, so maybe he's thinking to send Mikuru to memory. But maybe he has to do this the turn before, not now. Okay, so decide to leave, and this for one. Maybe just decide to do this because he knows that if Kava want to pay two to send them to memory, okay, he doesn't do it because if he do, uh, he he can't play the level 3, so he can't heal. But I really think that now also has to close the game in this turn because he's 3-6 and I think it's quite impossible to survive. The real problem is that 3-6 is really bad for him because he can't clock, so he hasn't the second card in hand that he could use to use the Xenon effect. This is for 3. Oh, Cavalry cancelling a lot. And the last one is an attack for 3. If Kava takes this attack, uh, maybe it also has to hope that Kava hasn't any heal in hand. Okay, so Kava cancelled this one too, so basically I think that it's finished. Because if Kava takes this one, maybe he could try to hope that Kava hasn't any heal and cancel the first attack and discard one to burn. Okay, so nothing. Okay, so he just decide to move the back row in the Fonto and play another level 0, just attacking for 1-1-1 on Reinhardt. Okay, so Kava decide to play. Okay, so play a standby and put the Rizokume in back row. Oh yeah, they also decide to run with Reinhardt. In this way, Reinhardt lose the bodyguard ability. In this way, the attack are for 2, 2, and 1. In this way, he has more possibility to cancel the damages. Is really difficult, but maybe he could do it. Okay, so decided to attack for 2. No, for 3. No, cancel this one. And this is for 2. Oh, cancel this one too, seriously? And this is for one. Yeah, okay. We are playing a really famous game in the Milan community. It's called the Summer Game. So they don't reveal the last damage until the end of the turn, and we just see in the end if DOS has lose or not. Just funny. And so he decided to activate the ability of the standard. Oh, mill 3. Oh, there is a climax, so he could understand. There is a double climax. I think it's quite impossible for Dosso to survive. No, Cava cancelled this one too. Oh, and cancel another one. Okay, but Dosso is died, so nothing changed. Okay, so Cava wins this game and goes to 1-1. So now they have the last one in Singleton format. Okay, so prepare is Dosso Singleton and Cava Singleton. Okay, so Dosso is playing a Nanoa Singleton and Cava is playing a Fujimi Bunko, Fantasia Bunko Singleton. Dosso is playing with just mm, maybe only this level 3 combo, but he has a lot of good stuff at level 3 that doesn't need a combo climax. And after he's playing this level 2 combo and this other level 2 combo. And for level 1 he's playing this one that is a double combo because combo with this and this one. And he's playing this other level 1 combo and this other one. So basically, and this one too, sorry. So basically he's playing 1, 2 stock soul, 1 arch, 1 burn, 1 standby, and 1, 2, 3 gate. Instead Cava is playing with this level 3 combo. I think maybe this is the only combo at level 3 in the deck, I think. And he is playing with oh no, this is level 3 combo too, sorry. And I think he's playing this level 1 combo, this other one, this one, mm, this one that is from the trial deck, and I think the level 0 combo that is this one. So he's playing for with 1, 2 standby, 1 burn, 1 wind, 1 book, and 3 gate. Okay, so Cava start with runner. Really good starting with that one in Singleton format that you have the cards only in one copy. So strong, Cava. And for Dosso isn't a really good start because plays this level 0. that is a back row level 0, and standby for the level 1 blue combo. And I think side maybe. Okay, so those takes and go to level 1. And decide to clock red, so he could play only red and blue. Okay, so he plays this 1-0. The gains plus 2k if you have another magic or blue character on board. And during the turn that you play from hand, you could pay 1, rest 1 character, and search for 1 when send reverse something. And this level 0 of Fate. That when attack could mill the top 1 if it is a climax, could draw 1 and discard 1, and when placed from stage to the waiting room, could pay 1, take 1 damage, and salvage 1 level 1 or lower. And okay, so basically put the 1-0 in front row, and the brainstorm on the back, and 1 gate that isn't the combo climax. And he trigger another gate. So it's for 3 damages. Oh, cancel. Oh, another climax. He's an arch. So decide to take back the standby. And cancel this one too. Okay. And this is for 2. I think that also want to use the blue 1-0 to search for the 1-0 yellow that trigger. Unlucky. Okay, so the Cava, draw, and clock 1 climax. Oh no, maybe he's using the effect of the level 0. Yeah, when go from the stage to the waiting room, could pay 1 and take 1 damage. And search your library for 1 cost 0 or lower Fantasia Bunko that is of your level or before, and put rest in the stage. Uh, so I think that he search for the brainstorm, maybe. Yeah, it's the brainstorm that has a combo climax with standby. Brainstorm for nothing. I think that maybe could be good for Dosso because if Cava hasn't a lot of characters for this turn and could not rush Dosso, maybe he could try to rush Cava in the next turn. Because I think that Cava has a good amount of climaxes outside. And he plays this level 0. That is when is placed from end to the stage, reveal the top 1. If a character could draw and discard. And when attack gives plus 1k to one character. X time, where X is the number of souls of that character. And plays these rigs on reverse. Okay, so Dosso is going to 1-5 and decide to activate the level 0 of Fate, maybe just to free the climaxes in stock. Because now I could use the brainstorm. Okay, so decide to clock before. And maybe think brainstorm just to free the other climax. Okay, no, I prefer to use this level 0. Is basically an Akatsuki paying 1 and send this to the memory. Maybe I think, okay, so he takes the pay 1, ditch 1, search for 1. That is basically really useful in Singleton. Because he could just search for a specific card when he wants. And plays another brainstorm in the background. This one. Oh, and brainstorm, salvage 1. Ah, no, okay, he used the blue one, sorry. That is a brainstorm that search for blue or characters with Signum or Vita in name. And he chooses to search for the level 3. This one is really strong. It's draw 2 and discard 1. And at the beginning of the opponent attack phase, you could pay 2 and discard 2 characters with Hayate or Rain in the name. And choose one of the opponent characters, and that gives the ability that can't do damage to the players. So it's basically a character anti-damage. Okay, so send to the waiting room the 1-0 to play this one. Could discard 1 and salvage one character with Nanoa in name of cost 0 or lower. And take this one. That is a level 0. Then on enter, mill 2. If it climax, this gains plus 3k. And when this die, could pay 1, discard 1 climax, and salvage 1 climax. Okay, so mill 2 and put this one in front. And the 1-0 combo climax. And the combo climax. Okay, so I think that you could try to rush. Maybe think that Cava could take 2 of the damages without problems. Okay, so this one is taken. This is for 3. So he is going to 1-2. And this one is for 4. Whoa. Well, 4 taken is 1/6. And this is for 2. 3 damages. Oh, cancel this one. Okay. So Dosso is using the combo climax. Okay, so decide to mill only one card, so maybe he has another climax in the deck. And Cava is thinking if he want to use the Rise effect or not. And this is the combo climax, sorry. I haven't shown before. Okay, so mill 2 cards from the top. Okay, so maybe decide to take the level 1 combo, yeah? This one. One attack with the combo climax, that is a wind climax. Could mill the top 2 cards of the deck and salvage a level X or lower, where X is the sum of the levels of the card milled with this effect. Yes, so Kava plays this 1/1, I think. Okay, so he's 117k, 6k, sorry. If he's the only one, if you haven't other rested characters, you could pay 1 and rest these. And when you use an act ability, this gains that on reverse could blind stop from top. And after that, plays one level 1 yellow combo climax as before, and maybe the 1/0 combo climax red. It's this one. And now it's brainstorming for 2. And he could just salvage the 2 cards that he milled with this effect. And now he's 2/0. So maybe I think that he want to use the wind for the yellow combo climax, maybe. Yeah, of course. Okay, so cancel the first attack. Okay, so takes the refresh, and I think it's going to choose 0 maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay, so level up with yellow and take the refresh for red. And other 2 damages. And this one is for 2 taken. Oh boy. So it's gone to 2-5, I think. Yeah. It's 2-5 with really few stocks, so I think that he can't do a lot of things in this turn. Okay, so place the pay1, each one search for 1. For I think the level 1 combo climax. This one. It is just on reverse salvage. Okay, so decide just to put the back row in the front and use the stock soul that is the combo climax of this 1-0. So it's a 5-5 that needs to reverse. And this is for 2. It's 2 damages taken. I could salvage. I think that is quite good because now he could reach level 3 with 6 stock. It is quite good for level 3. just because he hasn't combo climaxes, so maybe just need to use something like Musashi or the 3-2 that is just salvage. Oh, other 2 damage is taken for Cava. And this is for 3, I think. And cancel this one, okay. But Dosso doesn't trigger any climax, so maybe he could try to cancel 2 attacks, I think. And the card that salvage with the combo climax is this one. It's a level 3 that when entered the field could discard 1 character with an annoying name. And this gains plus 4k and the ability that on reverse burn 1. And the second one is an auto ability that trigger when this is front attacked. You could pay 2 and put this one on the top of the library and burn 1 again. Yes, so Cava plays this yearly summon and enter 1 level before with full board. And when enter, choose 1 character from the clock and send to the memory. And when placed, could pay 1 and discard 2 cards and duplicate the power of 1 character. Okay, now we used 1 gate climax, I think. Is it a standby? Yeah, I think it's a standby, sorry. Yeah, this one. No, cancel this one too. So 2 damages cancelled. And this is for 2, I think. And this one is taken. Okay, so he could go to 3-0. Maybe he could clock and deal just to remain at 3-0. Okay, so decide to clock 1 climax. So yeah, maybe he want to heal before refresh. Okay, this is the anti-damage from board, the 3-2 that salvage before. And discard 1 other climax. Maybe he draw another lot of climax again. And yeah, he healed. And decide to uh, put the brainstorm in front and place this level 0. That when enter could check the top one and put on top or bottom. And when you place one climax, could bounce back and give plus 1k to one character until end of opponent turn. And the standby, so he could give plus 1k. Yeah, of course. So we just know that he has one card with Ayate name in hand. That is the one that bounce this turn. So I think that he could use the anti-damage ability. And put in the back row another 3-2 of Ayate. It is this one. Is a plus 2k in front. Heal when enter and rest these and look at the top card of your deck and the top card of your opponent deck. So it's for 2 taken and this is for 2. Cancel this one. And I think front for 2. It's 1, 2 taken. Okay, so Cava is going to 3-0-2. So for the moment the game is quite balanced. Really depends now what Dosso will do after the refresh. Because maybe he could use the anti-damage to negate one of the attacks and just he just need to take 6 damages to die, plus the refresh damage. Okay, so Cava decided for a brainstorm, and for the moment is for nothing. Uh, so maybe I think that he just want to mill and pay the stock after the refresh for playing the level 3. Maybe just using an heal to come back to 3-0. Oh, okay, so is a gate climax for refresh. And play this level 3. Okay, when played, could search the deck for one card, well, for one character, and when attack could pay 1, discard 1, and give plus 501 soul to all the characters.
Difatti hanno già operato.
Okay, so place this level 3. I think it's this one maybe. Yeah. And play from end the 3-2 extender that is in heel. Maybe he's thinking if you want to play or not. No, okay, so decide to heal. So you could not use the restander now, so decide to put that one in the background and put in front this 3-2 that reanimated the turn before with the standby. This is basically a 11k that during your turn on reverse could pay 1 and burn 1. The Ayate is a 13k, but I think that he could reach because this one is 11k, but could give plus power with the 3-2. No, okay, it's the 3-2 that gains power, so... okay, yeah, so choose to change the order. Maybe he don't want to burn in this turn, I think. Or maybe he can't. This one is 10. Okay, so basically this became a 14k. That is 1k more than the Hayate 3-2. Okay, so decide to attack in this way. I don't know what he is doing. Maybe he is attacking for 3. No, okay, so it's 4 damages taken with 3 plus the refresh. And so the Dosso doesn't use the anti-damage because he has to activate it before. So this is for 3 damages. Oh, cancel this one. He's more power. And this is for 2. And cancel this. Maybe we lost some power because I think that this one is only 11. No, I really don't know what happened. So now Dosso is 3-6. Okay, so he's using the effect of the... Oh, okay. So Cava can sell this one too. Okay, so place the nano that salvaged the turn before. That is this one. No, Cava is gone. What happened? Okay, so decide to attack for 3. But that climax is the wrong climax, it's not the combo climax. So it's for 3 and cancel because the first one is the burn climax. Ok. Oh, and this is for 4 and punish Barn. 2, 3, cancel this one, and burn for 1, taken. So I think it's quite impossible because triggering is 4. Okay, it's 4 damages plus 1 burn. But Cava will not die. Okay, so it's 4 and Barn 1. Okay, so it's 3-6. Yeah, but Cava just needs to give 1 damage to Dosso, so I think it's not really a problem. You just to heal in this turn. You have to heal, do you heal in this turn? Because if he can't heal, he could risk to die with this burn of the Nano 3-2. I think that plays this level 3 and the clock shooter that doesn't clock shoot because reveal a climax. The other one I think is this one maybe. Uh, oh no, okay, so decide to attack just for 1-1-1 and close the game in this way, maybe. Okay, so basically, Dosso takes this last damage and die. So, okay, Cava win this game and go to 2-1. And we finish this week of the round 3 of the triathlon. So now we could proceed with the fourth round. So thanks a lot for viewing our tournament, and we hope that you could enjoy it until the end. Thanks a lot. Bye, guys.